Hey guys, welcome to the Video Forge tutorial continuation. I celebrate you and I congratulate you for the fact that you are watching this video currently. I say big congratulations to you because you are so much interested in building a better version of yourself, and that is one of the most important things to ever look for in life. A lot of people are out there, they have the opportunity to increase themselves, develop themselves, but they don't have the eyes to see the opportunity around it. Okay, so this in this tutorial we are going to be I'm going to be introducing to us a new platform, and these particular platforms can actually help you do a lot of things, quite a lot of things. Can help you create your whiteboard animation even more better than Binimi, can help you create website, can help you generate logo and a lot of other things like that. So the name of the platform is Renderforest. So this Renderforest app you are seeing here also exists in as a site. So we are going to be using the site in this video. You can actually also use the app. You can use the app also. So you can just go to your Play Store and download Renderforest. So we'll be creating logo animation in this video. And what is the usefulness of logo animation? Logo animation is what you see in let me use Super Sport for example. Super Sport, after they play half match in football and you are watching with Super Sport for example, you are going to see something like their logo, that will just come, that S will draw one kind, and you are going to see there's this way that the thing will just enter, and so that is logo animation. Do we understand? That's logo animation. So in this video I'm going to be showing us how to generate that, so follow me carefully. Okay, so let's go to Chrome. If you are using Safari, you can go to Safari. So we are just going to type in Renderforest. So once we search for Renderforest, we are going to click on the first option here. So then it's going to load this page for us. So the next thing we are going to click on is this two horizontal lines here. So once we click on the two horizontal line, we are going to say try for free. So we're going to click on the try for free. I recommend you just sign in with your Google account straight away. Good. So we are in. The next thing to do here is to simply click on this search icon, and we're going to search for logo animation. So what we are going to be creating in this video is logo animation. So once you click on logo animation, it's going to load different templates for you. All of this works, but some of them, if you put your logo animation, it will not if you put your logo, rather your logo will not show in the final video. So just make sure that at least, I'm not saying you should use the exact thing I use, but just make sure you try different options. So before I show us how to create it, here is the video I created for my logo animation.
Leverage Lab, work smarter, not just harder, equipping you to becoming better.
Can you see how beautiful this is?
AI Leverage Lab, work smarter, not just harder.
Can you see it?
Equipping you to becoming better.
So what we want to achieve is exactly something like what is here. So we are going to be doing that immediately. We are going to be saying how we can recreate that. So the one I used, the template I used for that particular logo animation is this igniting logo review. So we are going to click on the igniting logo review. So you can leave it at 16:9. You can put it at 9:16, anyone. So exactly this first one was the one we used, but you can actually also use the other ones. So I want to use this so that I can show you how I exactly create the one I just showed us now. So okay, my logo is already here. So if you want to upload your logo, you are just going to click here. Then it's going to lead you to your gallery, and you are going to impute your logo. Okay, so let me use this. So immediately you put in your logo. The next thing you are going to do is to put in your tagline. Tagline. Okay, what was the tagline we added here? Work smarter and not just harder. So we are going to put work smarter and not just harder here in this tagline. You are going to click on the tagline. I'm going to put work smarter and not just harder. Okay, so work smarter and not just harder. So we can just increase this a bit. So this is the size of the image. This is where you can the size of the text. This place is where you can control the size of the text. So, and you can actually change your font too. You can change it. You can change your font, but I will not be changing the font here. It's not necessary. I like the one that is there. So after you do this, the next thing you are going to do is that this description, you are going to impute your text. So the description is equipping you. Can you see equipping you here?
AI Leverage Lab works smarter, not just harder, equipping you to becoming better.
See, this equipping you, that's the description. Okay, so we are going to be putting that in the description, equipping you. So let's leave it that way. So now we have our tagline and we have our description. Also we have our logo in place already. Now for this video particular, for this logo animation, I would like AI to help me do a voiceover for it. So if you want a voiceover, you are going just going to click on this you are going to click on this text to speech. So you are going to click on the text to speech. So once you click on the text to speech, you are going to put in your what you want the AI to say. So what I want the AI to say is, before the AI says something, I want it to pause a bit. AI leverage lab. AI leverage lab, equipping you to become better. Okay, I think this is it. So before we generate it, let me go and check if, okay, let's listen to it again. AI leverage lab works smarter, not just harder,
equipping you to becoming better.
Okay. So let's input it again. Okay, AI leverage lab, comma, work smarter, not just harder, equipping you to becoming better. Period. And after you do this, then you are going to click on this generate. You can actually change your voice. If you want to change it, you can change from John to other voice, but me, I will leave it at John. You know, some of these other voices are paid, but I still like John. You can use a female voice, Jennifer, too. So we are going to click on generate, and once it generates, then we have our voiceover. Good. So you are just going to click here. So you are going to pull it down. You are going to pull this place down. You are going to put it down like this. So now let's listen to it.
AI Leverage Lab works smarter, not just harder.
Now if you notice, the sound is too much, the music is too much, the music is too much, so we are going to reduce the background music. So we are going to wait for it to render finish before we edit anything. We are going to wait for it to render finish. Okay, very good. So can you see? So but we have to reduce this music, and we have to reduce it, like we have to drastically reduce the music because it's too loud. So we have to reduce it to, you know, well, how do we reduce it? We are going to click on this voice icon here. So we are going to click on it. We are going to drag it to something around 3%. It's too loud. So we are going to leave it around 3%. If you see that it's still loud, you can take it to 2%. It just depends on what you want.
Work smarter, not just harder, equipping you to becoming better.
Can you see? So, and let's see whether this one can be louder. This one cannot be louder. It's already at 100%. So let's check it again.
A leverage lab. Work smarter, not just harder, equipping you to becoming better.
Very good. Can you see this now? Can you see how beautiful this is?
A leverage lab.
So now the next thing we are going to be doing is to click on this export. I know you'll be asking me that how about this watermark? I know you are going to be asking that question, but don't worry, we are going to work on that. So because we are not using the pro version, we are going to be clicking on free export. We are going to be clicking on the free export. So once we click on the free export, so let's click on the free export again. Let's click on free export. What's happening? Can you imagine? Can you see what it says? It says we're experiencing high demand at this time. Only paid users can preview and export videos. Please try again or upgrade right away. Now, what this means is that they just want to, they just want to do shakara for us, that we are not using the pro version.
Smarter.
That's what they are trying to. That's what they are trying to do here. So what I will encourage you to do is that,
although this has not really bring
you can just
error before for me, but I just believe that there will always be a work.
You can just come back here.
So this is to tell you
just leave that page.
As
leave the
video
page
editor or a video creator, you have to be very, very creative. You have to be
click on it again.
So let's give it a try.
Let's see whether this will work
again. We are going to find another way.
So now let's click on it again. Actually, they just want to use this to make sure that at least they have more people that will pay for their upgraded version. Okay, so can you see now? It's already rendering now. It's rendering. So sometimes it will just be like that. So you just have to be patient with it. So we are going to wait for it to export, and once it exports, we are going to be taking it to InShot or CapCut, where we are finally going to be removing the watermark. Okay, so our video is ready with watermark. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to click here, this first one here, or else if you want to use the other ones, you pay. So with this, we are going to click here. So once you click here, it's going to download. So we are going to click on download again. Now, good. So now we already have our video. Now the next thing to do is to go to InShot, click on video, click on new, then we are going to add this. So don't forget, we are going to remove the InShot watermark. We are going to click on free remove. At least everybody should know how to do this by now. So now our goal here is to remove the Renderforest watermark. So we are going to click on text. So you can actually cover the text, the Renderforest watermark with your brand name. Although brand name can also be called wordmark. The meaning of wordmark is when you have your brand name like this, AI Leverage Lab Academy, in bold letters like this. You can also call it wordmark. So now, what gave me the opportunity to achieve this is that, I've done this earlier. Do you understand? I've done it earlier. So on a normal ground, this is exactly the thing that will cover it. But let me show you how I achieve this particular font. So I come to this place, then I picked text, I pick this particular color here, this color, this one is already showing to this one here. So I clicked on it. That's what gave me this color. Now for the label, I pick this first one. So then I pick this color. I pick this color too. So if you do that, you are going to achieve this particular what's it called. So with this, we are just going to drag it down, and we are going to drag this arrow inward, and we are going to make it smaller a bit. You know, once it is big, it will not make any form of sense. So I think it cover it well now. It cover it well. So let's see it.
A Leverage Lab. Work smarter, not just harder. Equipping.
Can you see it? You know, it even give this
A Leverage Lab.
This kind of
Work
premium
smarter, not just harder.
This kind of premium what's it called? People that see this within maybe
Leverage Lab. Work smarter,
this is exactly for AI Leverage Lab. They will not know that it is the logo downward that is shiny. So I'm just going to drag it to the end so that it will cover everything.
A Leverage Lab. Work smarter, not just harder. Equipping you to becoming better.
Very good. So we are done. So once you click on that, then the next thing to do is to simply export. So you are going to click on this export icon here. You are going to click on the export icon. So once you click on the export icon, like I used to tell us, leave it as 1080, then leave this at 30 frame rate per second, leave it at this also. Then once you leave it there, you are going to export. So once you export, you have your logo animation.
100,000 naira.
What's wrong with these people? So we are going to leave it. So right now you have your logo animation ready. So let's go and watch it.
Leverage Lab. Work smarter, not just harder. Equipping you to becoming better.
Can you see it? Good. So this is where we are going to be stopping in this video. So in my next video, I'm going to be showing us something more awesome. See you in the next one, guys.